Hi guys, it's Yannick coming to you from my little corner of Miami. It's a little bit of a humid, probably rainy day today, but I'm taking advantage of a lull in the weather to come out and talk to you guys. And I'm not going to talk about anything fitness or health related or about dance. I want to talk to you guys about, any of you guys remember big wheels? The other day I was watching a Nissan commercial, and there's a little girl riding on the sidewalk in a black big wheel. And then, all the neighborhood kids are checking her out as she's riding her big wheel, and she painted it black. And in the end, she meets up with her mom, and she thinks she's super cool because she is. I mean, she just painted her big wheel black. But it reminded me of a story of when I was little and had my own big wheel. I grew up in Madrid, in Spain, and I wasn't that little when I used that big wheel. I was probably about, I don't know, I want to say a good 11 years old. And the building where I lived had a very steep hill into the parking garage. And so it was a long, steep, bumpy hill, and then it would turn right into the parking lot. Now you could either turn, or if you went straight, there was two gates, about a 5-foot gap, two gates, and then two stone walls into a soccer field. It was just a dirt field where we would play in our building complex. And what we would do is a couple of us kids would be at the bottom checking for outgoing cars from the parking garage, and adults too, because we knew what we were doing wasn't probably right, but it was fun. And then the rest of us would be on the top of the hill. And what we would do is we would throw ourselves down on the big wheel, all the way down, steep. Now, we would try to turn into the parking garage and avoid tipping over, because that would be, when you're going that fast, when you're flying down, chances are you're going to tip over. Or, when we felt really brave, go through the 5-foot gap into the field. I'm amazed that none of us ever got hurt. I mean, we really had a lot of fun with it, and we never got hurt. I'm also surprised my mother never found out about it. I mean, she couldn't see us, but I'm sure somebody saw us, but we never got in trouble, thank goodness, and I still don't think she knows. One time, I will say, doing it, my uniform skirt got caught in the tire, and it ripped a hole this big. But I told my mom it had happened at school, and she believed me. So, she never found out. And I think it's probably best that she doesn't find out. But I'll be honest, I felt, when I was watching that little girl in the commercial, seeing how cool she felt, it brought back those memories of how cool we felt going down the parking garage hill in our big wheels. So, just thought I'd share that memory, because it was a fun memory for me, and maybe it'll bring back some big wheel memories for you guys too. Have a wonderful Saturday.